Hi friends, today we are trying out Lime Crime Unicorn Hair Color in the color Sea Witch, so please stick around. Hi friends, my name is Claire and this is my channel, Woodshed Theory. Here, I make content about what it is like to live as an adult on the autism spectrum and whatever else feels good to me, so if that sounds good to you, or if you're feeling particularly gracious today, and I hope that you are, please go ahead and click the subscribe button, ring the bell. I almost forgot to mention that I put out videos several times a week. Click the like, click the like. Hello my friends, how's everybody doing? Today is an exciting day. It's been maybe a month or two since I dyed my hair last time using the Ion green hair dye in the color Jade, and I loved it. Update on that. You can see that there is still green in my hair and it held on pretty well. I have since then gotten a haircut, so there's not much of the blonde left in my hair. But there's enough that if I dye it green, we will see it. And also I have a ton of gray hair it can cover. So today I was very excited because I have always wanted to try this since the product came out, but I never pulled the trigger. And I was at Sally's and I thought, why not? That's the Lime Crime Unicorn Hair Color in the color Sea Witch. Now, I've tried many green hair dyes on this channel, as you know, and I will continue to do so. But I was intrigued by this because it says that it is full coverage. Let me see what it says on the box. Full coverage, unicorn hair transforms hair into a rainbow of magical shades while leaving strands silky smooth and smelling sweet. Super saturated pigment delivers intense color impact on pre-lightened platinum to medium blonde hair and adds a tint of color to dark blonde and light brown hair. Results may vary depending on the color and condition of the hair. Unicorn hair is ready to use. Do not mix with developers. And so on and so forth. So, I'm excited to try it. I have been aware of Lime Crime for many, many years. I used to be really into their makeup brand when I was in makeup. And I was a little bit more into alternative fashion. A few years ago they came out with the hair dye and I just never tried it. So I'm excited to see what it does to this. I only have green tips now. I've got a little bit in the front here and then I've got a lot of gray and then like my mousy dark brown color. I wanted to see if it turns my mousy brown hair green as well. Some of the other hair dyes we've tried have done it and it stays for a week or two on the brown and then it stays for longer on the green pre-lightened bits. So I'm excited to see if this works. This costs $18.69 for a 6.76 fluid ounce jar, which is expensive. So I'm hoping that this covers my whole head. I think it should be enough. And I'm just worried because I think price per ounce, this is more expensive than a lot of what is on the market right now. So I am hoping that it works out and it's a good color for me. The other thing I'm gonna try today, the lady girl at Sally Beauty Supply asked if I wanted to try the Ion Color Solutions After Color Sealer. And it is basically a conditioning treatment that you put on after you shampoo or rinse the dye out of your hair. So that cost $3.29. A lot of times hair dye will run, so I thought that that was a good idea. I'll test this out too and see what happens. I have already, as you can tell by how shiny I am, put coconut oil all over. I'm dividing my hair into sections. How's everybody doing? Have you dyed your hair? I found that I feel happy when I have green hair and I probably won't always have it, but for now, I don't mind trying it out. Trying out different dyes and different colors while I still have these blonde pieces or green pieces in my hair, see how it dyes over. And also I always like to see how it works over brown. Okay, so it is sealed. Whoa, the smell is amazing. Florally coconut. That's one of the best hair dyes I've ever smelled. So way to go, Lime Crime. I know that that is kind of a contention I had with the Ion that I used last time. Even though it was really amazing, it kind of smelled like an old lady. It stayed forever though. Oh, and before I start, I'm gonna put on these goofy looking ear covers too. I got these in a hair dye kit once and they look so stupid. However, they really do protect your ears. So we're gonna try that. And then as usual, it's a direct pigment dye. I can use it straight out of the bottle. Guys, I cannot believe how this smells. This is nice. I like that. As soon as I opened it, it was like wafted perfume into my face. If you don't like perfumey stuff, you might not like this, but it is a lot better than some of the chemical smells. It's not strong. It's more like a coconut tropical body splash that you get at like Bath and Body Works. So as usual to start, I'm going to use a little brush and I'm going to take the color, as you can see here, it's kind of a greeny blue, and I'm going to use the brush to outline my hairline. And I found that for me, this really helps me keep things a little bit cleaner. I'm kind of running into a problem again because like my bleached hair is almost grown out, but I like having different colored hair. But ever since the bleach fiasco of August 2001, I just haven't been ready to bleach my own hair ever again. So maybe I'll have somebody do it for me, somebody who actually is licensed and will make sure my hair doesn't fall out. But maybe I'll just keep it brown. It's just, I love it blonde or different colors, but I don't like it when it's falling out of my head. I look like I've got alien ears right now. That's okay. All right, now that I'm looking extra special good, I can go ahead and take out the bottom ponytail. Definitely wear gloves. And I'm gonna do, as usual, I'm gonna dye the back of my hair and go from the back to the front. So as I go, I can just lay the color hair down so I'm not making a big mess, trying to do the top and then moving it all over to get to the back. All right. There's not really a wrong way to do this except try not to make the biggest mess ever. I cannot get over the smell of this. It may be the best smelling hair dye that I've tried so far. Is anyone here dyeing their hair a new color for the summer? I find that when I'm dyeing my hair for the winter or the fall, people think that the green hair is for Halloween. So it makes it easier to, like, for people to stomach. And then during the other times of the year, people want to know, like, why I would dye my hair this color. It just makes me happy. But some people don't want you to be happy, don't they? Strange world we live in. It's just hair dye. It washes out eventually. The coverage is really good. The consistency, it's very spreadable, but it's not like messy. Okay, like that's half of it done. Doing hair dye reviews is one of my favorite videos to film because I think it's really helpful to other people. When I'm researching a new way that I want to do my hair, it's always helpful to like look up what other people have done. So I love filming these. I hope you like watching them and that they're helpful to you. I get nice comments from people saying that it was helpful, so I appreciate that. Just going back through and making sure I didn't miss any bits. Okay, I finished applying. Generally, it wasn't super messy, but I do have some cleanup to do there. I'm pretty impressed because there's like half of the container left. I have shortened my hair to my shoulders and I have pretty like medium thickness hair. So I'm excited because that means I can use this again when I'm ready to retouch. I have 2 applications in here, so I'm very impressed with that idea. So what we're gonna do now is let it sit on my hair. Guys, oh, here we go. I was surprised at myself. I couldn't find the instructions. It's actually inside the box, so don't throw that away. All right, so it says leave full coverage shades in for 30 minutes, no heat or cap required. For a more intense, longer lasting result, leave in color for 1 to 2 hours. It will not damage your hair. I'm going to go ahead and leave the product on my hair. I will probably tell you tomorrow when I show you the result how long I left it on, though I'm tempted to leave it on for longer to see if that helps with the coverage of the brown. And then when I condition my hair, I will leave this on, the hair mask, for 1 to 2 minutes as per instructions. It says use it immediately after color service close to the cuticle. So I will do that. And then I will come back tomorrow and give you a update on how the hair dye worked out. Was it good? Did it work? Did it cover? And we'll see how it does. So it is the day after I put the Lime Crime Unicorn Hair in Sea Witch on my head. And I have to tell you, I am impressed. I have had my expectations exceeded. I was kind of iffy. Could a makeup company make a great fashion colors hair dye? And I really think that Lime Crime has succeeded in Sea Witch. As you can see, it was totally full coverage. Look how shiny. That was all brown, and now it's like a nice deep green. And then of course the ends took just fine because they were already lightened. I left it on for 2 and maybe a half hours. I know it said 1 to 2 hours, but I got caught up watching Queen Charlotte. So there you have it. I just got caught up in it. Yeah, I'm really impressed. Things I'd like to say. 1, the smell. Maybe the best smelling temporary hair dye, semi-permanent hair dye I've ever smelled. It's really, really nice. Full coverage. Yes, it is full coverage. The ion conditioner to help with color staying, I don't know yet. I can't give you a full review on that because I haven't washed this yet. I will say that when I got out of the shower after washing this out of my hair, it was dripping green. So be careful with that. It was washing out into the bathtub, so I should have been more careful, but I do have a few watered down green spots on my bedspread right now because I wasn't being careful enough when I got out. So that's something to think about. However, the overall effect is amazing. I'm interested to see how it washes out because hair dyes like this can kind of cause a mess in the future. But for now, I think it looks absolutely beautiful. I'm really impressed. The price I thought was a little high. It's almost $20 for 1 bottle. However, with this length of hair, I'm gonna get 2 uses out of it, which makes it cheaper for me than other products. It's beautiful. It's shiny. My hair feels healthy. The shade of green I thought was going to be more teal, but it's exactly the color on the box. Are you kidding me? Yeah, full coverage, beautiful Sea Witch green. It definitely is not as blue as I thought it would be, but the blue I think really helped it sink into the brown. So I'm impressed. I love my hair. I feel so pretty. I'm excited to continue to try different green hair dyes. This was definitely a good one. I will keep you posted on how it wears and how it's going. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this hair dye review. I was very impressed with Lime Crime on this one. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.